Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Parkway North High School for today's Friday night matchup between the 8-4 Eureka Wildcats and your home team, the 6-6 Parkway North Vikings. I want to thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. As the official sports medicine provider to the St. Louis Cardinals and Parkway School District, Mercy helps athletes of all ages and stages get the most out of their game. Whether you're a rising star or a seasoned pro, check out mercy.net/parkway to see how we keep you playing your hardest. At Mercy, your life is our life's work. Starting lineups and national anthem to come soon.
As a reminder, all members of the audience are expected to wear face masks at all times while inside the gym. If you need a mask, we have some available at the scoring table. We also have some available at the gate when you first checked in. Thank you for your cooperation.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome you again to Parkway North High School for this Friday night matchup. We're back at it for home games here at Parkway North High School. And we thank you for joining us here today against the Eureka Wildcats. Eureka Wildcats coming in at 8-4. 2 losses so far in the new year for the Wildcats. Back-to-back losses for them against Lindbergh and Parkway West. And they are coming in against a Parkway North team also coming off a loss to Pattonville, 54-51. Both these teams would like to get their 2022 seasons turned around here and start this new year off with a win here as we go along for another great game of basketball here at Parkway North. The Parkway North offense, as you all know, runs through Adi Papula. The senior is averaging 20.4 points per game and is in the top leaderboard for the area in points. Almost doubles a double-double here, almost averages a double-double at 8 and 8 rebounds per game and 3.25 steals per game as well for Adi. He will be a big part of the offense here today against the Wildcats. Sir Lewis also with 11.2 points per game for the Vikings, and Adi Kapitanovic at 8.4, also 50% from three-point. You always can count on Adi to shoot those three-pointers for this Viking squad. Keelan Mitchell, also another sophomore big man for the team, leads the team in assists and blocks, so expect Keelan Mitchell in the starting lineup tonight to be a big impact player. As for the Eureka Wildcats, we have Alex Wangerin, 13.4 points per game, leads the team, along with Carson Smith with 11 points per game, 6.5 rebounds apiece for each of them per game as well, and they're going to be their big men down low for the starting lineups for the Wildcats today. Along with Clayton Guntley, they are their top 3 scorers, but the Eureka Wildcats do a fantastic job about spreading out their offense, and the Vikings are going to have their hands full against this great Eureka team. It's going to be a great day here at Parkway North, and we thank you for joining us here at the high school. Thank you for masking up, and everybody watching on the live stream on YouTube. We'll be back shortly with starting lineups and national anthem. At Maryville University, you'll find a place that challenges students academically, a place where students expand their worldview, a place that transforms and leads them towards the next phase of their life and career. At Maryville, all freshmen receive a free iPad. It's part of the Digital World program, connecting students to each other, their passion, and their world. For more information, go to maryville.edu. Parkway North High School is proud to have Wagner Portrait Group as the official photographer of Parkway Athletics. From team and individual portraits to school and senior pictures, visit WagnerPortraitGroup.com to view all your student portrait memories. And here we go, folks. The captains meet at half court. Fans are in attendance today, all messed up, and we have the band, Parkway North Viking Band, in attendance today as well. It should be a rocking good time here at Parkway North High School for this matchup between the Eureka Wildcats and your Parkway North Vikings. 2 minutes till tip-off here, folks. We're going to have starting lineups and national anthem to come very shortly, as both these teams look to get back in the win column after some losses in 2022 to start the new year. Eureka Wildcats, as we mentioned, back-to-back losses to Lindbergh and Parkway West. Coming into another Parkway school here today, Parkway North fighting through a tough schedule so far, 6-6. Last loss was to Pattonville, lost by 3 points. Big difference between a 500 record and the winning side, and the Parkway North Vikings will look to get back in the win column against a tough Eureka Wildcats team. We thank you for joining us here on the live stream at Parkway North Athletics on YouTube. Life is full of moments big and small, and Commerce Bank has the technology and the people to help with whatever financial challenges come your way. Commerce Bank Challenge accepted. Proud to support Parkway Athletics. You ready, Sam? Are they ready? And ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you again to Parkway North High School for your matchup between the visiting Eureka Wildcats and your home team, the Parkway North Vikings. We now ask that everybody please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem from our Parkway North Viking Band. As our young athletes take the court, let's all remember the examples we set will help them develop into better citizens for the future. Let's all do our part in displaying good sportsmanship during today's game. And now we welcome the starters for the visiting Eureka Wildcats. First up, number 3, Caden Raylick. Number 5, Clayton Guntley. Number 12, Dakota Joggers. Number 14, Carson Smith. And number 23, Alex Wangerin. Head coach assistant Austin Kirby, and we thank so much for all the fans, players, and coaches for being here from Eureka High School. And now your starting lineups for your Parkway North Vikings. First up, number 1, senior Dallas Parker. Number 3, Sir Lewis. Number 22, senior Adi Kapitanovich. Number 30, senior Adi Papula. And number 34, Keelan Mitchell. Head coach Russell Vincent, assisted by Mason Washington. We thank you again for being here at Parkway North High School and following along on the live stream at Parkway North Athletics on YouTube. We also want to thank our referees for tonight's game. These individuals are selected to work based upon consistency, hard work, and excellence. Please join us today in showing our appreciation for these hard-working individuals. Thank you for joining us on this Friday evening at Parkway North High School for this varsity matchup between the 8-4 Eureka Wildcats and your 6-6 Parkway North Vikings. Tip-off is next. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome you again. And tip-off will be here. Adi Papula, will be taking the tip-off against Carson Smith of the Wildcats. 8 minutes in the first quarter. Here we go, folks. Thanks for joining us here on a live stream at Parkway North Athletics. Sir Lewis will handle the basketball for the Vikings. Vikings will have first possession. Wildcats working a man-to-man right now on this North team. Notoriously not the best three-point shooting team, but definitely can shoot the three on the floor. Dakota Joggers dishes it out to Caden Raylig. Caden Raylig, the captain of this team, was the captain at half court earlier today. Getting things started for the Wildcats. Caden dishes, drives down low, and receives it from Dakota Joggers, and will restart the offense here. 1 minute already down for the play in this game. Down low, wide open, puts it up, no good. Adi Kapitanovich with the rebound. All 5 Wildcats get back on defense. A nice move from Adi Kapitanovich. Will drive all the way down the lane. Out to Keelan Mitchell with a wide open three-point look. Doesn't take it. Up and in. Keelan Mitchell for 2. Keelan Mitchell gets the scoring started for the game. Vikings up 2-0 early. Razzle-dazzle on that play from the Vikings. The Wildcats try to get it back. Dishes back out. Clayton Guntley off the mark there, and Adi Papula comes down with the rebound, and Sir Lewis starts the offense for the Vikings. Over 20 points per game for Adi Papula, number 30 of the Vikings. Keep your eyes on him as we go along in this game. And a travel is called. The Vikings have been notorious for that all season long. A lot of fakes going on from the Vikings offense and have been called for a travel way too many times this season already. Caden Raylig handling the offense for the Wildcats. Up top, Sir Lewis in defense. Sir Lewis trying to get a pitch out, and an air ball from Clayton Guntley is back-to-back three-point shots. Another great move from Adi Papula. Dallas Parker trying to go down low. And they'll restart again. Sir Lewis off the mark. Carson Smith with the rebound. Carson Smith has some fantastic hair, ladies and gentlemen. Number 14 of Eureka Wildcats. Almost straight from the 80s. Almost straight out of Stranger Things, that hair. And that is fantastic. This commentator really enjoys that haircut. Three-point shot off the mark. That is 3 threes in a row off the mark. Adi Kapitanovich, a nice pass to Adi Papula, who comes down low. And a travel called again on Adi Papula. That is back-to-back travels in possessions. 5:18 left to play in the first quarter. 2-0 still. The only scoring so far from Keelan Mitchell. Eureka strictly going straight up, tries to get a alley-oop on it. Carson Smith, but just off the mark. Now the Vikings will be ready for that. Sir Lewis, a wide open three. In! Sir Lewis for three. Sir Lewis gets more scoring going for this Vikings team. 5-0 for Parkway North. Another three-pointer off the mark. Another, and back-to-back misses, and another miss from the Wildcats. They cannot get anything to fall. Seems in this first quarter so far. Great offensive rebounds from both of their big men, Carson Smith and Alex Wangerin, but could not get it to fall. Off the mark is Keelan Mitchell. The Wildcats take over. Caden Ray trying to get down. Keelan Mitchell, a three-point shot, up and in. Alex Wangerin for three. The lefty, Alex Wangerin, gets the Wildcats offense started, 5-3. Down by 2 now. Sir Lewis will handle the basketball for the Vikings. Dallas Parker to Adi Papula. Swinging back around is Sir Lewis. Now Keelan Mitchell with the basketball. A bounce pass off the mark. Luke Vardaman and Cole Olivio into the game for Eureka. Nathaniel Fields into the game for the Vikings. .330 left to play in the first quarter. Eureka Wildcats trying to get something started on offense here after the three-point shot from Alex Wangerin. Shouts to Lewis in the air, and there's another three-pointer wide open and in. Cole Olivio for three. And the Wildcats have the lead after back-to-back threes here. A wide open one from Cole Olivio. Good ball movement from the Wildcats to take the lead. Luke Vardaman getting vocal out there, switching on the screen. All the starters continue. Adi Kapetanovic for three. And Adi Kapetanovic, he's 50% from the three-point line this season. 8-6. Vikings have the lead. Nice ball movement from Eureka. Adi Papula gets another steal and adds it to his resume this season, but the Eureka Wildcats get it right back. Nice fight from Dakota Joggers. Another three-point shot off the mark, and Adi Papula will get the rebound, and the Vikings take over. Pushing the ball is Adi Papula down the court. Daniel Fields handles the basketball. Foul on Adi Kapetanovic, his first. Dallas Parker into the game for the Vikings, along with Carter Luft of the Wildcats. Gets it down low. Adi Papula with a beautiful block. Nathaniel Fields pulls it back. Smart decision. He gives it to Sir Lewis to start over. What a block from Adi Papula. Carson Smith coming back into the game for the Wildcats. Keelan Mitchell to Sir Lewis. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Parker North swinging the basketball side to side. Almost Sir Lewis tried to steal it from his own player. And Keelan Mitchell bleeding, it seems like. Adi Kapetanovic back into the game for the Vikings. Mason Dunlop and Carson Smith into the game for Eureka. Adi Kapitanovic comes in for a little bit of blood from Keelan Mitchell. He wipes it off on his own, but it's too late. Already called. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Adi Kapitanovic loses the basketball on a turnover, and Eureka will take over. Mason Dunlap in control of the basketball for Eureka. Gets it down low to Carson Smith and dishes back out, and a travel is called. Keelan Mitchell into the game for the Vikings. Nathaniel Fields will take a seat after being the sixth man for this Vikings squad. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vikings might look to take last possession here. 8-6, they have the lead. Adi Papula with the basketball. Keelan Mitchell drives down the lane, dishes back out to Adi Kapitanovic, who will take that shot, and off the mark. And the rebound from Carson Smith, and you know Eureka will take the last shot. They're looking for the last shot. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Head coach for Eureka calls a play. Eureka wants to get something going. 7 seconds now left to play. Down the lane, Carson Smith, fade away, no good. Adi Kapitanovic will get it, and that'll end the clock. After the first quarter, your Parkway North Vikings in the lead, 8-6. Blue Chip Pest Services has been protecting Parkway homes and families since 1959, and they're proud to support these great athletes here today. Visit stlbugs.com to learn how they can help protect your family too. And it's a great first quarter for the Vikings, really holding this Eureka Wildcats offense at bay. 2 3-pointers are the only made baskets so far by the Wildcats. And then a 3-pointer from Sir Lewis and Adi Kapitanovic, along with Keelan Mitchell's little layup at the beginning, make it 8-6. Not a lot of scoring in the first half. Good defense all around, but some turnovers as well. We'll see how the second quarter plays out here at Parkway North High School. And we thank you again for joining us on the live stream at Parkway North Parkway North Athletics on YouTube. Been involved in an auto accident, have storm damage of so-called Schaefer Auto Body. They'll use OEM parts for an OEM certified repair. Make sure to tell them you are a Parkway alum. Second quarter action coming at you. 8-6, Parkway North in the lead. Wildcats have possession to start the second quarter. Same 5 on the floor for Eureka that ended the first quarter. Sir Lewis now putting on some pressure here, but all of a sudden gets by, and now nobody's there. Down low, Mason Dunlap is by himself, but gets it out. Oh, and a nice pass down low. The basket is off the mark, but it'll be a foul, and Carson Smith will head to the line. Foul on Keelan Mitchell, his first. Carson Smith to shoot. First basket good from Carson Smith. Not quite sure what Carson's nickname is, but if it's not something to do with his hair, then they're doing something wrong. Both good from Carson Smith. Ties the game at 8 here after the foul from Keelan Mitchell. Both made from Carson Smith. Keelan driving down the lane, a spin move, but gets it out to Dallas Parker, to Sir Lewis in the corner, puts it up, free good from Sir Lewis. Looks like some type of ejection, but no, it's a bleeding, just takes him out of the game for bleeding again. Trainer looking in on Adi Kapitanovic as they cannot seem to find the blood anywhere. But 11-8 is the score. Vikings after Sir Lewis leading the game and scoring with 6 points. Adi Papula almost with another steal. He is all over the court. They need Adi Papula to get started on this offense for scoring. Carson Smith just short. Keelan Mitchell with the rebound. And Sir Lewis will start the offense. Dallas Parker handles the basketball and gives it to Adi Papula, being guarded by Carson Smith, but puts a three in his face. Free ball good from Adi Papula. Adi Papula, Carson Smith had a hand in his face, but Adi Papula still puts it away, 14-8 in favor of the Vikings. And that'll hit off, and that'll be over and back. A turnover. Clayton Gunley and Caden Raylick into the game for the Wildcats. 14-8, and Vikings retain possession after the over and back. Seemed like that pass was just a little too hot. Came in, hit him in the hands, and fell backwards. Sir Lewis will handle the basketball. 6:30 left to play in the half. 14-8 is your score. Both their starting guards come into the game for the Wildcats. Keelan Mitchell can't handle his own possession, and he changes his own possession. Referee got it right. Eureka Wildcats will take over. Wildcats need something going. Only baskets so far this quarter have been 2 free throws from Carson Smith. Good ball movement from Eureka, but they cannot seem to gets the shot off a three-pointer. Off the mark. Carson Smith gets the rebound back out, and Eureka will handle it again. Caden Raylig with the basketball. A nice knockoff from Carson Smith. Carson Smith, 6'5" for these Wildcats. Down low, and another turnover. Adi Papula with the steal. Heads all the way down and puts it up. Adi Papula for 2. Nice little layup. You know Adi wanted the dunk to get this crowd going. But Adi Papula smart, just gets it in for 2. 16-8 are these Vikings. Another steal gets it to Carson Smith. Adi Papula with a block attempt, but a foul is called. Carson Smith ahead of the line. Foul on Adi Papula. Carson Smith head of the line for 2. Dakota Joggers into the game for the Wildcats. Along with Adi Kapitanovich of the Vikings. First free throw off the mark from Carson Smith, 16-8. 2 for 3 so far from the free throw line. Second basket good from Carson Smith. 16-9 here. Sir Lewis, Dallas Parker. Sir Lewis off the mark and Adi really aggressive to that rebound. Can't get there though in time. Nice ball movement, but a double team coming from Parkway North. Doing a great job down low, trying to get it to the lefty for Eureka. And they get it back out to their guards. Caden Rayleigh handles the basketball, and a three-point attempt off the mark. Carson Smith and Adi Papula fighting all game for those rebounds. Adi Papula wins this one. No shot on the floor. Foul is called. Foul on Carson Smith of the Wildcats. Carson's first foul so far on the floor. Vikings would love to get him in foul trouble, but they need to do some more damage here soon. Lefty on lefty here for the defense, and a travel called again. Both Adi Kapitanovich and Alex Wangerin, both lefties down low. – 16-9, 4:20 left to play in the half. Carson Smith down low, dishes back out, drives down baseline, comes back to Caden Rayleigh. A nice cut from Dakota Joggers, but can't handle the basketball, and Vikings will take over. Keelan Mitchell into the game for the Vikings. Time, guys, time. Adi Papula gets it out to Keelan Mitchell. Keelan finds Dallas Parker. And Sir Lewis will start over 3:30 left to play. Sir Lewis, leading point scorer in the game with 6. Followed closely behind by Adi Papula with 5. Eureka Wildcats playing good defense. Sir Lewis trying to get something going, and a foul is called. Foul on Caden Rayleigh of the Wildcats. Sir Lewis to shoot. First basket good from Sir Lewis. Second shot, no good from Sir Lewis. Back to Adi Papula with the rebound, puts it up and in. Adi Papula for 2. A nice fight from Adi Papula. The rest of his team was headed back down for defense, but he was still fighting on the offense. Up by 10, the largest lead of the game for either team. Stays with Eureka. No fight from Keelan Mitchell, so I guess that's true. Vikings hit out of bounds, and the Wildcats will take over. Wide open for the lefty, Alex Wangerin, but off the mark. And a foul is called. Foul on Dakota Joggers from Eureka. His first. 10-point lead for the Vikings. Adi Papula straight down low on the feed. Dallas Parker puts it up. No good. It is short. Carson Smith with the rebound. Adi Papula does a great job of getting back on defense. Hits him in the eye. Adi Papula foul, his second. Alex Wangerin gets poked in the eye. That's a foul. Trying to see through one eye, it looks like. He's playing defense there. Foul on Sir Lewis. And an illegal screen indeed. Olivio back in the game for Eureka after the foul from Clayton Gunley. Free good from Adi Papula. 22-9, I think. Oh, and Adi almost with a steal. You can tell he's feeling it now. 22-9. Just over 2 minutes left to play in the half. Adi Papula has a vision that most people do not on this basketball court. Great player for this Vikings program. 3-ball up, no good. Fighting for that rebound is Adi Kapitanovic and Adi Papula, and a foul called on Carson Smith. It'll be his second. Foul on Carson Smith, his second. Mason Dunlop into the game for the Wildcats. 22-9. You know the Vikings would like to extend this. They really want to come off with a win here against this tough Eureka team. It'd be a big win for this program this season. They got to keep this energy level going. The Vikings have done a great job in first halves in games, but the energy level has fallen off in the second half. A no-look pass from Adi Kapitanovic to Keelan Mitchell on the bounce. Nice pass back out to Sir Lewis. All the starters, and Sir Lewis with a hand in his face off the mark. Dallas trying to get the rebound, but Eureka comes down with it. Nice pass from the lefty and in Dakota Joggers for 2. Dakota Joggers gets the bucket, 22-11. Sir Lewis sneaks and gets it there. All the way down, and an offensive foul is called. Foul on Sir Lewis. Luke Vardaman into the game for the Wildcats. Nathaniel Fields into the game for the Vikings. One minute left to play in the half. 22-11 in favor of the Vikings. Mason Dunlop will handle the basketball for the Wildcats. Stops after the screen, puts it up, no good. And Adi Papula gets the rebound to Keelan Mitchell, and they are racing down the court. Had to be something. It was a late call. A late call here. Foul on Dakota Joggers. Keelan Mitchell to shoot. Had to be a call indeed, either way. Keelan Mitchell making the shot. And it's good. First good from Keelan Mitchell. Alex Wangerin into the game for the Wildcats. Dakota Joggers gets pulled after his second foul. 23-11. Second shot from Keelan. Basket good from Keelan Mitchell. .40 seconds left to play in the half. Caden Rayleigh would like to get something started for his offense. Dishes out to Luke Vardaman. Finds Mason Dunlop. Gives Adi Kapanovic into the air. Nice ball movement from the Wildcats. Gives it down low to Luke Vardaman. Back to Mason Dunlop. Vardaman again. Good defense from these Vikings, though. They are fighting for it in this zone defense. They got rolling. A nice pass, Luke Vardaman down low. A block from Adi Papula. And the Vikings take over 5 seconds. 4. And Keelan Mitchell will take the shot to end the half. And off the mark. First half comes to an end. Vikings in the lead by 13, 24-11. We thank you for joining us here at Parkway North High School. For more than 100 years, Train has been making buildings better. They're committed to providing solutions for high-performance classrooms and sustainable schools that are fiscally and environmentally responsible and significantly improve the quality of education. Thank you, Train. We'll be back for second half action soon. And as the band plays them out, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us. 24-11, and who would have saw this outcome coming? I know these Vikings are a tough and gritty group, but these Wildcats, 8-4, their record showed it. But North has been playing a really tough schedule all year long, 6-6, just come off a loss to Pattonville. You could tell they came out with a fire, come blazing to get in front of these Eureka Wildcats by 13. 24-11 is your score. Leading scorer for the game, obviously Adi Papula, 20.4 points per game on the season, already 10 in the first half, so he is on target to hit that same points per game. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Parkway North Vikings.
I love to dance. I love to dance. Now everybody let me hear you say right, right, right.
Give it up for your Parkway North Vicats. The Parkway School District would like to thank our gold level partners, St. Louis Community College and Daily Smokehouse, for all your support. And for your real estate needs, contact Kelly Shaw Team. They're the top 0.5% of BHHS realtors nationwide. For more information, visit kellyshawteam.com. Your smile is one of your greatest assets. Let Brown & Co. Orthodontics build your smile. They're the purveyors of getting things straight. Brown & Co. Orthodontics is honored to support Parkway Athletics. We also want to remind everybody to please make sure you are masked up for today's event. If you need a mask, there is some at the scorer's table along with out front where there's programs. Thank you so much for being here at Parkway North High School, and we thank you again for being here for our varsity matchup. 24-11 is your score as the players make their back onto the court.
And ladies and gentlemen, as the players make their way back onto the court, Adipapula leads the game with 10 points. 4:30 left to play. 4:30 left in the half. 20 minutes of the game so far. And we are so excited to get this game moving. 8 minutes a quarter, excuse me. And we have a 13-point lead for these Vikings. The scoring has been spread out for the Eureka Wildcats like it always is. It's just a lot less scoring than they're used to. 45 points scored last game, only on pace to score 22 this game are the Wildcats. I'm sure their coach has been talking to them about a new game plan against this Vikings team. And the Vikings game plan still has to be continue the same energy from the first half. The Vikings have played great defense. They've done a great job on offense to get around this Eureka Wildcats team, and Adipapula as their leading point scorer. Three-pointer has been falling for the Vikings more than the Wildcats, and that's something that's going to be a factor down the stretch. We thank you for joining us on Parkway North Athletics on YouTube. Second half action to come shortly.
Creating and maintaining great smiles is a passion for the team at Chesterfield Family Dentistry. Led by Jonathan W. Silva, DDS, the locally owned and operated institution, prides itself in providing comprehensive, honest, patient-focused dental care. Visit www.chesterfieldfamilydentistry.com to make your appointment today. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second half action coming at you between the Eureka Wildcats and your Parkway North Vikings. 24-11 lead for the Vikings. Parkway North High School is proud to have Wagner Portrait Group as the official photographer of Parkway Athletics. From team and individual portraits to school and senior pictures, visit WagnerPortraitGroup.com to view all your student portrait memories. Second half action is next. 13-point lead for your Vikings. Thank you for joining us here at Parkway North High School and on the live stream on YouTube, Parkway North Athletics.
Vikings will have possession to start the second half, and a new referee for the game as one of the JV referees stuck around. But the referee crew comes by and Sir Lewis throws it away. Trying to get to Adi Papula down low, but throws it away, and Eureka comes out firing right away. Gets a shot off, and an air ball it is. Back and forth we go. Not the shot I think Eureka wanted to start with. You know they wanted something to fall. Can't get it as a nice Carson Smith blocks, and Adi Papula puts it up, and no good. Adi Kapitanovich comes in, but no foul is called, and Eureka will take over. Starters back in for both teams here as we start the second half. Nice defense from the Vikings. Eureka trying to get something down low, but this zone defense from the Vikings is working very well in the first half, so why not continue it in the second half here? The lefty puts up another shot, and that's a fourth shot, but gets his own rebound. Could this be the turnaround they need right here? Coaching staff from the Eureka Wildcats looking frustrated that nothing can get going on offense here in this Vikings defense. And a nice move down low. Caden Rayleigh for two. Caden Rayleigh almost forced that shot in off the bank, but gets the shot. 11-point lead for the Vikings. 13-point lead at halftime was the largest lead by any team so far in the game. Adi Papula puts it up. No foul called. Trying to get back to single-digit lead here is Eureka. Three-pointer good. Three good for Alex Wangerin. And now it's an 8-point lead, and all of a sudden, Eureka quickly back in this game. This is what I talked about at halftime, how these Vikings need to come out strong here, and did an over and back call, and that was the right call by the referee. It's hard to tell on that logo in the middle, but he did indeed step on the line. Not the start Parkway North wanted here. They need a big stop. Dakota Joggers puts it up, no good. Dallas Parker gives it to Sir Lewis, and Parkway North will continue down the court. Adi Kapitanovic, a step back, puts it up and in! Adi Kapitanovic for three! Back to an 11-point lead for the Vikings. Little James Harden step back there from Adi Kapitanovic. Ooh, looked like a walk there, but no call. Another three-point shot in and good. Basket good from Clayton Guntley. Ooh, Sir Lewis almost broke his own ankles there. But a nice little dribble there to keep it alive. Takes a shot and misses, 27-19. Trading threes make it back to an 8-point lead for the Vikings, and a foul is called. Foul on Ani Papula. Adi's third foul, and that's a dangerous precedence right there early in this third quarter. Something Eureka Wildcats really want, and almost another steal, and whoa, and hopefully everybody's okay there as Adi Papula goes into the bench area. Nathaniel Fields into the game for the Vikings. Adi Kapitanovic tips a steal and a wolf call, and a nice steal from Dakota Joggers, who did not give up on that play. Three ball in the corner, no good. Nathaniel Fields makes an impact and gets the rebound. Keelan Mitchell heads down the court all the way, dishes out to an open Adi Kapitanovic, puts it up. No good. Carson Smith comes down with the rebound. Basket good, 27-21, 6-point lead for the Vikings. Vikings need to get something going here. Can't let this lead dwindle. Started off as 13 and already broke it down to 6 are the Wildcats. Sir Lewis out to Keelan Mitchell. Nice defense from the Wildcats here. Coming out strong in this second half. Keelan Mitchell drives down. A nice bounce pass, dishes out. Basket is up and no good. Dakota Joggers gives it out to Caden Raylig. Dribbles, and a foul is called. Block on Dallas Parker. Foul on Dallas Parker. Clayton Guntley to shoot. First basket good. Cole Olivio and Luke Vardaman into the game for the Wildcats. Both good from Clayton Guntley. 4-point lead as the Wildcats have clawed their way back in, and this has been the Vikings' MO all season long. Another turnover for the Vikings. timeout, Parkway North. First timeout all game long for these Vikings.
As the official sports medicine provider to the St. Louis Cardinals and Parkway School District, Mercy helps athletes of all ages and stages get the most out of their game. Whether you're a rising star or a seasoned pro, check out mercy.net/parkway to see how we keep you playing your hardest. At Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Adi Papula has to come back in the game for this Vikings team. They need the offense to get generated. Parkway North really looking to turn some around here. 4-point lead only against these Wildcats after starting the half at 13. You knew this Wildcats team was going to come in with a different mindset. The Vikings needed to keep their mindset from the first half. Eureka Wildcats 8-4. We're 8-2 before these two losses in 2022, and you know both teams want to turn it around and get in the win column. 3 minutes up to play in the third quarter. Vikings are just trying to will themselves to have a lead before the fourth quarter. After the turnover from Keelan Mitchell, Eureka will take over. Down low for Luke Vardaman. Gets it up and no good. Carson Smith gets the tip. Sir Lewis trying to get it by, but ooh, and it looked like and a travel will be called on the slip from Carson Smith. Wildcats playing with a new mindset in this half. Adi Kapitanovic gives it out to Adi Papula. Keelan Mitchell can't handle the pass. Gives it to Adi Kapitanovic down low, and a hold is called.
Foul on Cole Olivio.
First foul from Cole Olivio. Looked like an all ball, but Keelan Mitchell gets the rebound now, dishes out to Sir Lewis. Sir Lewis puts it up. No good. Adi Papula gets the rebound and in.
Adi Papula for 2.
Back up by 6 are the Vikings. Adi Papula would not quit on that play. Luke Vardaman down to the baseline. Adi Papula hits it out of bounds, trying to get another steal, but tips it out.
Carson Smith for 2.
Foul is called. That'll be Carson's third.
Foul on Carson Smith. Alex Wangerin and Mason Dunlop into the game for the Wildcats.
Third foul from Carson Smith, as Carson and Ade have been guarding each other all day, and they both have 3 fouls. Adi Kapitanovic down low against Wangerin. A fadeaway, no good. Under a minute left to play in the third quarter. Nice pass to Luke Vardaman down low. Mason Dunlop gets down low to Luke Vardaman. Back to Dunlop, trying to get by Adi Kapitanovic, and a foul on the floor is called.
Foul on Adi Kapitanovic.
Adi's second foul in the game.
Nathaniel Fields into the game for the Vikings.
Smart call by the coaching staff of the Vikings. Don't want to get Ade a foul here before the fourth quarter, so pull him out with 20 seconds. They want this to be the last shot. You cannot give Eureka a possession here. Sir Lewis gets the ball for the Vikings. No matter what, even if they miss, you just can't give the Wildcats the ball here. Just going to have to go for 3 seconds now. A long three for Sir Lewis, and off the mark it is. No throw.
Third quarter comes to an end. 4-point lead for the home team, the Vikings, 29-25.
What an interesting half indeed. 24-11 it started. So outscored 14-5 were the Vikings. The Wildcats scored 14 that half. 5 points only for the Vikings in that quarter. So it's going to be a very interesting game down the stretch here, folks. No team really in foul trouble. There's 2 players on each team with 3 fouls. 3 team fouls for the Vikings, 2 for the Wildcats. Really nobody's even close to 7. And all the timeouts in the world you could ever need for both teams. So this game could go very fast, or as we get close to the end and as closer as this game gets, it's going to be a long game down the stretch trying to get these fouls and timeouts in order. Thanks for joining us here at Parkway North High School and on live stream at Parkway North Athletics on YouTube.
At Maryville University, you'll find a place that challenges students academically, a place where students expand their worldview, a place that transforms and leads them towards the next phase of their life and career. At Maryville, all freshmen receive a free iPad. It's part of the Digital World program, connecting students to each other, their passion, and their world. For more information, go to maryville.edu.
Wildcats will have possession. The last 8 minutes are upon us, folks, and thank you for joining us for this great game. The 8-4 Wildcats trying to get back in the win column, and the 6-6 Vikings also trying to get back in the win column for 2022.
Basket good from Alex Wangerin.
2-point lead.
Wrong team, Sam. Wrong team, Sam.
After a little scoreboard trouble, we're back at it, 29-27 if you're watching scoreboard at home.
Alex Wangerin for 3.
And just like that, the lead is back for Eureka. First lead they've had since the first quarter, 30-29. They haven't had a lead since the first quarter. Vikings have to get something started.
3, good.
Vikings now back in the lead, 32-30. Back-to-back three-pointers, and everywhere is this man, Alex Wangerin for 2. Alex Wangerin has been dominating this quarter. Already 7 points for him this quarter, tying the game at 32. And another turnover from Keelan Mitchell. Carson Smith into the game for the Wildcats. (32-32). Eureka Wildcats with the basketball. Could have their largest lead of the game at 2. If he makes this one off the mark, you would think that Alex Wangerin couldn't miss this quarter, but that's his first miss. Not paying attention was Adi Kapitanovic, but barely caught it. Tries to get around something going. Adi Kapitanovic spin move, puts it up, no good. Mason Dunlop head up, dribbling, trying to get something started. Double team. Another shot for, looked like 2, but referee called it 3. Off the mark, though, doesn't matter. Wow, a long shot from Maitapula, and that is way short. Adi saw an opening. Ooh, it looked like another travel from Mason Dunlop, but not called. Down to Carson Smith. Ooh, a foul call from Adi Kapitanovic. 2 shots for Carson Smith. Foul on Adi Kapitanovic. Carson Smith to shoot. Caden Rayleigh into the game after the made shot from Carson Smith. The lead for the Wildcats. Timeout, Parkway North. It should be noted that head coach Russell Vincent not in attendance today for the Vikings. New game plans, I'm sure he's watching the game. Watching his team have similar fates to some of the games so far this season. Different team in this second half are the Vikings. And their energy is lacking on the bench, as you can see right now, too. Vikings looking to pick it up this second half as we end this second half, getting close. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Vikings down by 1, and Carson Smith to shoot another free throw here. Buckle up, folks. It's going to be a nice finish to this game between the Eureka Wildcats and the Parkway North Vikings. Carson Smith to take another free throw shot here. 4 for 5 so far from the line. Both good from Carson Smith. 34 to 32, a 2-point lead. One of the largest leads from the Wildcats all game long, just 2 points. As you know, they would look to extend it here. Vikings looking to tie this game or possibly take the lead with a 3. All the way down the lane as Dallas Parker dishes out to Sir Lewis, who has an open 3-point shot. Free ball, good from Sir Lewis. And the Vikings take the lead again by 1. What a game, back and forth this is. A relatively quiet crowd tonight from both sides. Sir Lewis comes out of nowhere with the block on Alex Wangerin. Sir Lewis just did it on both sides of the ball just now for his team. Ade Papula, you know, would love to get started right here. Help his teammates out, put it up and in. Ade Papula for 2. Referee timeout here.
You guys are stopping the clock on the main fast. It does not stop.
JV, it stopped.
Doesn't stop at all. And on no level of high school.
Very quiet in this gym. After some clock mismanagement, we will get back underway. Just giving more time for the Wildcats to come back, really. Three ball is up and no good. It is short by Dakota Joggers. Adi Kapitanovic with the rebound. Adi Papula puts it up, no good. Carson Smith with the rebound. Caden Rayleigh handles the basketball for the Wildcats. Dishes out, three-pointer wide open, no good. Eureka is right there, gets his own rebound. And a wide open shot from Caden Rayleigh is good. 3 good from Caden Rayleigh. Tie game. Wildcats tie it up with a 3 of their own. 37-37 with 3:15 left to play in the game. We knew this was going to come down to the stretch here, folks. It's quiet in this gym. Again, both sides being very quiet. They know they're seeing a good game on this Friday night. Adepopola puts it up short. Keelan Mitchell trying to get the ball. Cannot. And Caden Rayleigh has a chance to put his team in the lead again. Largest lead from the Wildcats so far has been a 2-point lead.
Timeout, Eureka. Clayton Gunley into the game for the Wildcats. 37-37 with 2:46 left to play in the game.
Unbelievable defensive game from both of the teams from the St. Louis County areas. It is an unbelievable effort on both sides of the ball from both these teams. A low-scoring affair, but definitely one that has caught the attention of all of these fans watching today, and hopefully you watching on the live stream at Parkway North Athletics on YouTube. 14 points for Adepopola, 13 for Sir Louis, and 13 for Alex Wangerin. Those are your leading point scorers in the game. All three of them on the court as well. Alex Wangerin to inbound. In the middle of Carson Smith, down low to Alex Wangerin, who throws it out of bounds. Literally just threw it out of bounds, trying to get around somebody, maybe get a foul, who knows. But nice defense from Adi Kapitanovic and a turnover from Alex Wangerin. All the starters in the game for the Vikings. Playing a lot of minutes, all these starters. Wildcats have done a good job of spreading out their game. Cole Olivio, though, in the game down the stretch for them. Foul on Keelan Mitchell, his second. 2 minutes left to play in the game, 37-37. Clayton Gunley and Caden Rayleigh have been doing a great job at the guard positions for Eureka today. Caden Rayleigh, you don't want to leave him open. Shooting well from three-pointer. And there it is, a three-point shot. Good!
Caden Rayleigh for three.
Caden Rayleigh, 2 3-pointers in this half so far, and is now what you wanted to see as a Viking fan and a Viking player. Vikings might feel pressure to get a 3, but you can easily just get a 2 here, get a stop. They've been playing good defense against Eureka. Can't let that get to them. 5 seconds. Nice defense from Carson Smith. 5 seconds is called.
Dakota Joggers into the game for Eureka.
.110 left to play. This would be a heartbreaking loss for the Vikings. Not over yet, though, folks. We got a lot of basketball left to play. 3-pointer shot is good.
Clayton Gunley for three.
And the largest lead of the night for Eureka.
Timeout, Parkway North. Life is full of moments, big and small, and Commerce Bank has the technology and the people to help with whatever financial challenges come your way. Commerce Bank Challenge accepted. Proud to support Parkway Athletics. Cole Olivio back into the game for the Wildcats.
A tough half for these Vikings, as holding the Wildcats to 11 points in the first half and exploding in offense and scoring 32 points in this half so far, and there's still 1 minute left to play. Wildcats offense came out of nowhere this half and really surprised this Vikings team. On the Vikings side, only scored 13 points in this half, basically mirroring each other on both sides. We'll see what happens though, folks. There's still 55 seconds left to play. It's a 2-possession ball game.
43-37 in favor of the visiting Wildcats. 55 seconds left to play in the game. We thank you for being here at Parkway North High School and for following along on the live stream at Parkway North Athletics on YouTube.
Only 2 timeouts remaining for Parkway North. 4 timeouts remaining for the Wildcats. A lot of coaches standing for the Wildcats. Trying to get something going on the Vikings. 45 seconds. They need something quick to happen. Out to Keelan Mitchell, puts it up. No good. Adi Kapitanovic tries to come in, and that'll pretty much put a dagger possibly. Got lost. They're trying. A foul is called even though he did not have possession.
Foul on Sir Lewis. Clayton Gunley into the game for the Wildcats.
Dakota Joggers to throw it in for Eureka. 30 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Eureka. 43-37. 30 seconds left to play in the game. Been involved in an auto accident and have storm damage of so-called Schaefer Auto Body. They'll use OEM parts for an OEM certified repair. Make sure to tell them you are a Parkway alum.
You know, you really hope Parkway North can get back in this thing a little bit. Make this last 30 seconds super exciting. Parkway North is no stranger to dramatic finishes. 30 seconds is still a lot for this Vikings team to get back in this game. All they need is a chance, even if it's a quick 2, and get something going. The Vikings team has no quit in them. Wildcats just looking to throw it in. We'll see what the plans for both teams were heading into the last 30 seconds of the game. Thanks for joining us, folks, and buckle up. Another great defense trying to get it in, and Adi Papula trying to get a wolf situation. Ooh, and a little carry it looked like.
Foul on Dallas Parker of the Vikings. Eureka in the bonus. Will shoot the 1-1. Caden Rayleigh to shoot for the Wildcats.
Not the guy you want shooting from the Vikings, but they had to foul quickly.
First basket good from Caden Rayleigh.
They're in the bonus, but this is the largest lead continuing for the Wildcats. 7-point lead. Make it 8.
Both good from Caden Rayleigh.
20 seconds left to play. They're going to have to get a 3-ball here right away. Adi Kapitanovic trying to get something, forces up a 3. No good is the shot. Carson Smith, and they're going to rebound from Carson Smith. He'll go head to the line for the 1-1.
Foul on Ade Papula. His 4th.
And a technical foul called on Sir Lewis. He'll be removed from the game.
Nathaniel Fields into the game for the Vikings.
Carson Smith to shoot the 1-1. Misses, will not get a shot. Caden Rayleigh to shoot on the technical.
First basket good from Caden Rayleigh.
With one more basket, it'll put him up by 10. A double-digit lead in this game. Did not see this the entire time. Both good from Caden Raylig. 12.2 seconds, and you know the Vikings are just going to let this run out here. 10-point lead with 12 seconds. No way the Parkway North Vikings are getting back in this one. Tough loss for the Vikings. Just hope they can. And there it goes. Adi Kapitanovic will play hard, though. Knocks it out of bounds. 5 seconds left to play in the game. We thank you for joining us for this game, ladies and gentlemen, on the live stream. They're going to hold it. Adi Papula still wants to play on as they go. He wants the ball.
47-37 in favor of the Wildcats. We thank you for joining us here at Parkway North High School for this varsity matchup on this Friday. Your Parkway North Vikings go to 6-7 on the season, and the Wildcats at 9-4. We'll see you next time, folks, for the next home game next week for the Vikings. Drive home safe, and thanks for being here at Parkway North High School and watching on the live stream at Parkway North Athletics on YouTube.
Tough matchup. Adi Papula, your leading point scorer for the game. 13 points for Alex Wangerin, and Caden Rayleigh down the stretch scoring 12 and leading his team to a win. Congratulations to the Wildcats, and thank you for joining us on the live stream at Parkway North High School. We'll see you next time, folks, next week for Vikings basketball.